we created kind of special aid ring that's magnetic, foldable. Also, I don't know if we have any aid ring people here, but in general, aid ring community is kind of used to spinning aid rings that are created out of two plastic rings slapped together with some kind of tape or something. There's a lot of ways how you can do that. They are not used to having handles. They are not used to spinning heavy aid rings because the plastic ones are super light. They are not used to having magnets hidden in it. And so I created this with my team. And I believe that it's super unique in the aid ring world, and it unlocks a lot of new possibilities. It's pretty much the same thing as the magnetic boogeng versus solid boogeng, the one-piece boogeng. There are some benefits to having magnets, and there are some downsides to having magnets. And a lot of people, I am known as anti-magnet person because I hate magnets in boogeng, the way that they are built right now, mostly. So yeah, this was kind of unexpected product in our lineup. And
And what was the
I
reason you
think,
chose for a
yeah,
magnet specifically for this one? Like, why did you put a magnet in it?
when I started RDBuugeng, I wanted to focus on having products that are visually compatible with each other. So like my original goal was no matter what you buy from RDBuugeng, you can use the products together. And I wanted to create an age ring. But
Okay.
if you think about how huge the bookend is, and if you want to create a age ring that's visually compatible with it, you are getting a huge age ring.
Whoa. Oh my
So
god.
this is one of few hidden things that we have flying around that not many people saw here.
That
And
is
I
such a
believe that
big
we
age ring. I
created,
mean, look at this. This is like
yeah,
your face fits in here. Like you can frame like four people
yeah,
in this.
you
Yeah.
can,
Oh
yeah, you can hoop it around. So, um,
my god.
so we have this. It's an interesting prop. It's
Mhm.
super huge. It looks amazing on stage. If you thought that traveling with my boogeng is pain in the ass, I would suggest trying something like this. You will change your mind about boogeng. And yeah, so we have this thing that I still have no idea what to do about.
Yeah, so basically what you were
And
trying to do with this 8 ring was make it compatible with the boogeng and with the half gang so that you could create shapes together and that like the circle would be the same. But yeah, after you
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. Did you ever
yeah,
like
you can
make a
overlap it.
wow.
So it means, yeah, that was my goal, like to create things that would work perfectly with each other.
Yeah.
And that's how this was born.
And did you make
Uh,
two of them? Did you actually manage to like spin it? Can you?
yeah, we also sold few of those,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, I believe I have some videos filmed somewhere with these. And our dear Jacob, that's one of the flow artists that I usually work with. He has set as well, and I saw him do some incredible stuff with these. You can spin them quite easily, like it works perfectly, and there is no problem with that. They are. I'm not sure about the weight right now. I believe it's around half a kilo, so it's pretty much similar to the fire boogeng. So you will not enjoy spinning this for a longer time, but for a stage,
I was just about to
yeah, there
say
is
it is a
something.
nice performance prop because the 8 ring itself it's a lot smaller and like this it will cross like a bigger audience for sure. And I believe that the holes that are
Yeah.
in there they are also to reduce the weight, right?
Yeah, definitely. We got some feedback from Ring Jedi, and we will get to Ring Jedi soon a bit more. I showed this to him, and we had a quick chat about this, and he explained to me that for him, the holes ruin the visual because when it's solid and it's filled, it's easier for a mind to like enjoy the Adring visual as cleanly as possible. This is just something else. For me, it still works. When I look at it, it's definitely a unique prop. It still creates the visual. I understand his feedback. I partially agree with it, but I have no idea how to do this differently unless making it smaller. So we have this unique piece here, and yeah, the holes there are just to remove the material and make it, because without them, I believe you are getting somewhere around 800, 900 grams, and no, that's
Yeah,
not something you
that's
want
a
to
whole
spend.
workout. It's like, wow, 2 minutes will be
It's
like,
one, yeah.
damn.
One thing is the workout. The other thing is it can mess up your wrist, and I don't want to like cause any damage, like any pain to somebody. So yeah, I definitely don't plan on selling this one without the holes, unless like somebody explicitly orders it. I don't know about this one. It's like we have it ready. We can sell it. But I don't know if people will be interested in
Okay, so
doing something with.
basically what I hear is if you have any custom prop ideas or if you want this, you can email, you can contact Roman and
Yeah,
be like, "Hey, ta-da, I want it." But it will not be on the
yep,
website just as a regular thing to sell.
yeah. That's also the reason why pretty much since the beginning I wanted to start the laboratory section on my website for like more crazy props like these or the double stars and like the props that you don't see that often. I believe that there is something magical about them, but they are just unique. So yeah. Um, I also saw somebody in the chat message said that you definitely want to have magnets with this. The problem with magnets and this huge size is you would need so extremely strong magnets for
Oh.
the two halves to hold together
Mm.
that it could cause you a serious damage. Like when you forget your ring, when you would put it together and there would be your finger in between those two parts, you would really regret it.
Ooh.
So I don't think the magnets with this would be the right way to go around it. There would be definitely a possible way, like to use some kind of screws or something to like fix it together. But for me, screws they eventually like damage slightly the material around it. It gets loose. So like yeah, we could get a lot more technical about this, but we are here for something else, and it starts with Ring Jedi. So after the chat about this huge A drink that he wasn't interested in, he asked me, "Hey, is there any chance you could build a foldable A drink?" He threw a few ideas at me. I was like, I don't know. Let me have a chat with my tech guy that's helping me develop products because I'm good with like drawing ideas, but when it comes to like creating proper CNC data and so on, so we can actually manufacture these, I have another person that's helping me. Hi, Andra. And so he's the guy actually that stands behind this, and he figured out a way how to create the A drinks the way they are. And it's one of the most challenging props that we are building right now. There is a lot of things differently. And yeah, so thanks to Ring Jedi, this was born. We managed to create it. He also has few sets of those. And since the beginning, we were making only black version of this. The huge problem was this part that you can see here, the handle is 3D printed. And of course, we tried different colors, but my perfectionist side of me was never happy with the outcome. I wanted to be able to match it as closely as possible. So we ended up with going for a white version of the A drinks. and we tried a lot. We spent a lot of time fine-tuning the model because we aren't in so many small issues. And I just couldn't release it until it was perfect. And so we are still struggling for like half a year, to be honest. And now we are here. So I believe it's time to unbox that
Now we
special
are
box.
here. Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna switch.
Or,
Oh,
do we wanna showcase the promo video for this so people can understand what's the like real potential? Because
I
yeah.
got you. Okay, let's watch it,
Yeah.
everybody. 8-ring promo. Here we go. Yay! Yeah, very cool. Okay, let me switch back here as well. There we go. All right. Well, I think it's about time. I want to open the box.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Let's do some unboxing of a new prop. At least for me, it's a new prop. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the box is here. I like the detail as well. You know, RDBuugeng is all about, yeah, how do you say that? Customer experience. So everything has to be like detailed and everything. So getting your own logo on the box, I like it. Nice detail. Okay, let's see how I can properly unbox this. Okay. Do I need some scissors? No, I don't need scissors. There we go.
I think you have more experience with opening our packages than I do, so
Yes. Get some scissors. No. I got it. I was just on the wrong side. I was just, being myself. Okay. Ta-da! Here we go. Are we ready? Da 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 da. Oh my god! It's a lot of plastic. Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! We got ourselves 4 pieces. More white circles. Yes, let's put it together. Oh. I don't think these belong together. There we go. Yay! Juggling rings. Well, I'm not sure.
I would definitely not advise to juggle these. You can try, but it can hurt. I tried, so I know.
Okay. You tried already. Okay. Let me just
Yeah,
move
definitely.
the desk a little bit more up. I'm gonna spin them because I want to see this. One moment, everybody. Here we go. Okay. Now, okay, this side. So with the 8-ring, you want to create the illusion, right? But then we have... Oh, this is not working. Oh my god. It's like... You have to spin them a certain way. Or no?
Yes, that's the struggle with magnets coming back to your life.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so how do you put them together?
So if you flip one of them, then it means that they will repellent each other. So then it will be slightly easier for you to. So it depends on how you orient those two pieces next to each other.
Okay. Yeah,
And
turn one around. I
yeah,
turned both of them around, so I got the same effect.
yeah. Okay, so here is the analogy to the magnetic Bougeng versus non-magnetic. You can use the magnets to create some new visuals. You can use it to just do different tricks that are just not possible with the aid rings without the magnets. Hey, look, we have the same ones. One of the tricks that you could see in the video is you can just flip the one in front. I'm not holding it. I'm just holding the one in the back, and it stays there. So you can balance it like this. But you can also do, I'm holding only the one in the back. And I'm just doing a slight slow spin and quickly spinning the one in the back in the other direction. And it creates like a magical visual because out of nowhere, yeah, you have to get the hang of it. But no worries.
Oh, damn, it looks cool. I need some practice, everybody. I have a rug here. I need to practice on that so that whenever I drop it, I don't like damage them.
Yeah, especially with the white color. Like the biggest downside of white color is it always gets dirty the fastest. So if you want to have these as nice as possible for as long as possible, try to stay away from anything that might do something to the color. It means if you will be dropping these quite often into like green fresh grass, it will get slightly green. If you drop these on the rocks, you may damage the paint on them. So the lighter the paint, the nicer you want to behave to the prop that you are using. Yeah, with these you mostly want to focus on isolating the ring, one of the rings. So what we are doing, it works as well, but here it's usually more interesting just to play with the isolating one of the rings.
So almost. I need a mirror.
Yeah, for these to clean it up properly, you need definitely mirror.
Yes, definitely. But yay! I finally have a white prop, everybody. And yeah, I'm quite excited about the magnets because I often use my props in a kaleidoscope scene where everything is like multiplied by 4. And I really enjoy making shapes in there. And I was kind of wondering, in the promo video, I also saw quite the 3D shape. How is that one?
Yeah.
Do you have to like unhook it or something to like make that happen? Because
Yeah,
damn.
you have to. Also, when you take just one of the 8 rings, you separate it into pieces, and you look right next to the magnet. The hidden small hint for you. It's on all the 8 rings that we are selling. Always one of them is completely like clean next to the magnet, and one of them has a small dot that's burned with a laser machine there.
Mm-hmm.
And it means that if you want to, yeah, so whenever you want an aid ring, you need one clean piece, one piece with a small dot.
Mm-hmm.
So we hit it there, and then when you have like all 4 rings lying on the floor, it could help you assemble it a bit more quickly. So that's why we hit it there. Just quick tip. And yeah, there are a few ways how to play with the magnets, and I believe there is still a lot of place for like a proper research. So normally, when you put the 8 rings together, you have to rotate the magnets facing towards each other. But what you can also do is you can create the shape like this, and it holds together. The magnets are visible now, but you can play around with different 3D shapes and enter. You can isolate. So, like for your audience, ideally, you want to hide the magnets, not do it the way that I just did.
Okay, yeah.
So it's this is something like unique, weird, because you are slightly breaking the aid-ring visual. It's not as clean as if it would be like this, but you can isolate it so the audience thinks like, hey, it's a solid probe, and then you can just enter some 3D, break it down. Now there is only one ring. Now you are back in
Cool.
full. So there is definitely a lot of place how to mess around with this. And most probably the one that you are asking for is you have to create one aid ring like this, the one that's closing and opening. So that means that the magnets are touching each other like this. And then what you can do actually is put another piece. So when we have it like this, just be careful. This is a really fragile 3D thing that you are creating. And it holds.
So you place it on the side. Oh yeah, well they go on both sides. Okay.
Yeah, on the both sides. So one of them goes just on the handles, the other one goes on the magnet.
Oh wow, I also.
In that way, you create. And then if you want to geek out, you can go into 3D ISO thingies. So you can isolate in 3D space.
Oh my god, super cool. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit to get used to it, but I love it that this possibility is there because this will be beautiful.
Yeah. So exactly as I said, like it's unlocking new world of possibilities for the aid-ring community, but it's also breaking a lot of standards that the community is used to, because they are not used to having handles on the aid-rings, but Buugeng people are used to it already. So yeah, there.
Awesome. And thanks everybody also for being here today, listening to the conversation, joining in with questions and comments. Yeah, this was it for today, everybody. Roman, thank you so much for all your knowledge and information. And is there anything last famous words you want to add?
I just want to say again, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure sharing my journey, my story, and a bit of my personality. So, like what's the background of the person that's creating these products for you. And so, yeah, thank you. It was an amazing. And yeah, have fun flowing, exploring, and yeah, flowing.